Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a different Fallout game, Fallout New Vegas, which is one game that I really thoroughly enjoyed. Not the story was sort of lackluster, but the DLCs were quite good. I really just enjoyed how the combat systems were, the buying, the gambling, all the different things you could do, but the storyline lackluster, man. But the only reason I'm doing this is not my favorite Fallout game. I liked Fallout 3 a lot more. But Fallout 3 has been having a lot of problems with recording and crashing. It's really starting to be upsetting. I tried quite a few things and asked a few people how to fix it. I'm sorry I couldn't do it. I really do apologize. I will start this as new game. So hopefully this will be fun. I'm really going to enjoy this just because one of my favorite weapons in the game is the hunting rifle, and you don't get it too far from the start. But I do know quite a few things about this game, so that's good news. I'm going to let this cutscene play it out. Enjoy.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. but I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Well, between the two, there was 2 cutscenes for the Fallout 3 one and this one. I gotta say, I do enjoy this one. Explains the story better, but then again, the story is better in Fallout 3 than this one, in my opinion. But opinions are opinions. I still really do enjoy this game. I do have all the DLCs, which is good news. So we're gonna get a bunch of different stuff right at the beginning.
How about that?
How about that? This is Doc
Whoa,
Mitchell.
easy there, easy.
He is the
You've
first
been
character
out
you'll
cold
meet
a
in
couple of
Fallout New
days now.
Vegas.
Why don't you just
Basically,
relax a
he's
second? Get your bearings.
he
Let's see
basically
what
helps
the
you
damage
customize
is.
your beginning
about
skills
your
and
name?
your facial
Can you
recreation.
tell me your name?
My name as well. I get to name myself, which would probably be Jeff, you know.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Alrighty then.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay, so this is basically just the facial customization and hair and
How'd I
beard and
do?
everything you could ever want. Male, next, presets, find one that works. Next, hairstyle, where's mine? Not buzzsaw. No, too long. Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take the pterosaur if I can find it. There it is. Just empty out these to make myself black-haired, because if there's 0 color, therefore there is nothing but black. Facial hair, rough beard. Where is it? Probably already passed it. Yep, it's at the top. Alright, I think this is gonna work.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed
Okay.
anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Let's see that.
Good.
What?
Why don't you walk down to the end
Whoa.
of the room?
Oh!
Over by that vigor
Oh,
tester machine.
what the fuck?
Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I have never seen that glitch before, but I did know one of them
Looking good
existed.
so far.
There's a few glitches in this game that are.
Go ahead
that
and
one
get the
was
big-
funny. I gotta admit,
Your tester.
it's always fun to
Try.
have little glitches like that in games.
You'll learn right quick if you
So
get
basically,
back
what
all
I think
your
we're gonna run in the
faculties.
beginning is basically a weapons, guns, skill. Why am I moving so fast? Do I seem to be moving fast? I seem to be moving really fast on my screen. Can I go third person? Yeah, I'm moving fast. I wonder why that is. I'm kind of confused. Hold on a second, let me try to figure it out. I'm really confused. Whenever I start recording, I start moving faster. Strange. Everything's going fast now. What happens if I press F8? Does that slow it down? No? I'm still running Mach 6. Okay, let's check out the vigor tester machine. Yeah, everything's going super fast. It's not a bad thing, but it's also not a good thing. Don't want everything going really fast, or else that won't make for much of a playthrough. Endurance doesn't have to be high. Bring that up to 10. Eagle with a telescope. Do not bend. Charisma, we don't really need that too much. We're gonna be rolling mainly intelligence. for know-it-alls. That's good news. Agility, we need that up somewhat. Yeah, that needs to be up as well. Yeah, we could boost our agility up 1. Let's try that out.
Nothing gets by you, huh? Could have used you when I lost my keys last month.
I swear,
Well, I know
I'm
your
moving
vitals are
ridiculously
good.
fast, and I'm
But
not
that don't
quite
mean
sure
the
why.
bullet didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you
What
say
the-
you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dog's
I think
still
I was-
barking.
Oh man, my game is going crazy. Trying to figure out why that is. It might be because of this. Let's try this out. That was why it was happening. Alright, so
Alright.
that's a good bit of glitches to begin with. So basically I'm just going to skip through this stuff at the beginning because it doesn't really affect when you're doing this. You just double click, you can click through all this stuff, and then by the end of it, you can just customize it. So to throw in guns, speech, survival, don't need that. Repair, yes, and what else do we throw it in? Lockpick maybe? I don't know. I never really used lockpick too much in this game, but I know you can use it quite a bit. Speech, no. Sneak, no. Survival, no. Unarmed, no. Science, not really needing too much science. Maybe later on. Medicine, don't really feel like it. No. Lockpick, maybe. No, no, no. So it's between medicine and lockpick, I think, but lockpick's higher, and that'll bring me up to 40 lockpick. It's pretty high.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Whoa, it seems fast. I don't know why. But since I have all the DLCs, I do get a lot more of these to choose from. So that's good news. You're skilled, but not experienced. No thank you. Trigger discipline. Wild wasteland.
Alright, I guess that
Alright.
about does it.
Yep.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
Okay. Now, one of the main reasons I put a lot of stuff into perception is because I want to be a sniper. Why am I moving so slow? What's my can I crouch yet? Oh, I can't even open up that, so.
Here.
Thanks for patching me up, Doc. Not doing hardcore won't be too fun. It'll just be a lot of hassle. It'll be sort of like DayZ Survival where you need to drink and eat, except it's a little bit more complicated in terms of some foods you can find will heal you, but they will also lower your drink. Some drinks will do that, like Sunset Sarsaparillas. We have a lot of stuff to choose from. Sturdy Caravan, default 9mm, throwing weather 10mm will be our best bet, and then we'll take the lightweight leather armor, I think. The armored Volt jumpsuit just has more weight, really has nothing special about it. The metal armor has more DT, but it also minuses our agility, which brings down our gun skill. Tribal rating armor is just a little bit shittier than our lightweight leather armor. And then this is the default stuff you usually get. Sweet Jesus, Old World Blues has been loaded. Yep, that has been loaded. That has been loaded. And we just gotta wait for our last two. Which is, the last two we have to wait for are, one of them is the Mojave, or the one that involves a casino. Not a casino, a big resort. There's Gunrunner's Arsenal, I already knew about that one. That's a good one. And the last one is, what is it? Sierra Madre. Dead Money. Yeah, which is a really cool one. I enjoyed that. That was the first DLC I got out of all of them. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it. I feel like I'm moving kind of fast, but Why am I to complain if I'm moving fast in Fallout? I feel like my game's sped up a bit, which isn't good. Because combat against Deathclaws isn't fun at the beginning, and then fast, super fast Deathclaws. That's not too much fun either. Does she move fast? She doesn't move fast, but I feel like I'm moving Mach 6. Maybe this is good. Maybe I'm like Flash. I'm Flash.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? That's the right idea. Try crouching down and nice shot.
You just gotta shoot
Well, that's a start.
3 of those bottles, and then you follow her. Where's my 10mm pistol? Put it away, and yeah, I am running faster than her, even though my agility isn't too high. She's also glitching out. I'm really confused on what's going on. But I feel like I'm moving quite quickly anyways. She's gonna take us over here and we're gonna go fight some geckos. And geckos are kinda just meh. They're not too tough, they're not weak. They're just geckos. They actually are pretty weak. Yeah, they're kinda shit. Anyways, we're supposed to be following her, but I know my way around this place, and we just walk over here to this giant rock to my direct 12 o'clock. I am staring at it right now. This thing right here, you walk around the left side of it, there'll be a few geckos. You can just cap. Come back there. There's one I shot. I think he's on. Yeah. Didn't end up hitting him. No. Oh yeah, still got the Fallout gore this game, so that's good news. His face is all bloody, not delicious looking.
See?
Sure, I'm in. Then we just gotta clear out the rest of these. There's a few, like three more gecko holes. Yeah, two actually. This one over here, and then we gotta save some woman. And if you save the woman, you can actually get the maximum, pull out the pistol! VATS is always fun to use. Let's get him in the head. Oh, apparently they're one shots to the face. And I see him. And there's 3. Then just over this hill here, we should have our last one. Woman being eaten alive. That's not good news. So put 2 on him and then 1 on him. Or 2 actually. First one has been hit. First one dead. Second one hit. Second one dead. And all 3 are dead.
There's too many!
There's not too many, they are all dead.
Holy moly.
And look at that, now we got accepted. Now if we didn't get that, I don't think you could actually max out your
Now that was some good work.
relations with this town. And this last part's just sort of dumb. It's just for survivalists, where you just go and collect 2 different things, Brock Flower and Xander Root, and then you create a health powder, or healing powder actually, and then you just walk over to the fire and you can craft it. That's new to this game, by the way, crafting system. No, not crafting system. Crafting system wasn't Fallout 3. But it was a little bit different. This one is like at a fireplace you can craft like healing items and stuff, cook food, and other things along the lines of that. You couldn't do that in Fallout 3. But this one still has like the workbench where you can craft stuff, where it requires repair skill and science skill. There's also a reloading bench. So once you use a gun, you'll get empty casings. We'll see if I have any. Yeah. Since I've been using my pistol, I got 10mm empty cases. And you can collect scrap metal, turn it into lead, and then you can buy powder, gunpowder, and you can actually make bullets with your leftover casings, so you don't have to buy all of your ammo. So we're about to make our way over to the Prospector Saloon, which will be the first place we'll get a quest from. It'll be from Sunny Smiles, I think. No, not Sunny Smiles. She just talked to us. It'll be from what's her name? Unimportant character number 7. No, she's kind of important for the tutorial beginning part of the game. This guy's basically part of a local gang that's trying to take the town over. You can stop, you can join them and help them take over the town, or you can stop them by talking to Shreddy. I'm going to play basically a nice person throughout this playthrough. So we can just talk to her. Never mind, I'll be done. I'll go do
There's a
it. Since we have a higher repair skill, should be able to just talk to her. We just gotta skip through a bunch of stuff, and then we can scroll down. Legion, see if it's here. It's good spring, get many visitors. I'm just trying to go through all these. I know. Oh, there's the radio one.
It was here.
Never mind. Let's talk about something else. Is that radio broken? Goodbye. Now,
What
if
the
you were
hell is your
working with
problem?
charisma and intelligence, you could repair this, followed by talking to her and get extra money
Feeling thirsty?
by having some barter. I fixed your radio, and if you had some barter, you could get
You're
some
welcome.
extra money. But I don't, so I won't. Make my way out here. One of the things that you can do in the beginning that I haven't been doing is at the beginning you can actually spread out those points at the beginning, your tagged things, and actually be able to get more quests done here, and then when you're on your way out you can switch them back to whatever you want, because on your way out you can recreate some of the stuff from your character, so that's good. Sunset Sarsaparilla. I feel like I'm going really fast.
That's close.
I'm not an enemy if that's what you're asking. Did you know Joe Cobb was looking for you? So this is a nice place to loot at the beginning. These are good healing items. You also get a stim pack and a doctor's bag, which is at the back here. You can basically get your beginner healing stuff, which should be able to heal you up quite nicely if you ever get in a mess at the beginning. He doesn't care if you steal from his bag of stuff. I'm not even sure if it's his bag. I'm just taking it because I can. All this stuff you really don't need. It's up to you. What you take and what you leave. He doesn't want you taking his 9mm ammo though. Eventually he'll turn around, I think. What, did he just pick up something? I think he did. Anyways, we don't need that 9mm ammo since we have our 10mm pistol. The 9mm pistol actually is the first, I think it's like one of the first guns you get. Actually, at the beginning, when you're putting your skills into things, like we were before, whatever you like master in guns or whatever, guns or energy weapons, he'll give you a beginning weapon. Like if you have higher gun skill, he'll give you a 9mm. If you have a higher energy weapon skill, he'll give you a laser pistol. I don't know what he gives you for explosives, probably dynamite. So that's sort of how it works. So for wow, we go fast.
Feeling thirsty?
Goodbye. Actually, I forgot we're supposed to talk to Sunny first. Sunny will join right away because
Hi there. Sticking around.
she's just nice like that. Basically, we just go around, if we have a certain skill in something, we can actually
So you're
have
planning
them
on
join our army. If I think I have high enough. Nope, not high enough sneak, so she won't join us. In our fight against the Powder Gangers, so we head over to Easy Pete. We cannot do because we don't have explosive skills. He requires, I think, barter skill or speech skill, and he requires nothing. He's also one of the people who can just get some extra medical supplies from. So I'm probably going to be able to get in this fight with just this 10mm and probably win. They aren't too fancy, these Powder Gangers. I don't know why my game's doing this super speed
Welcome
thing,
back.
but it's alright, I guess. Goodbye. That's all you needed, 3 stim packs. And now we can just head over to Ringo, tell him that we're ready to battle, and we can go and fight the Powder Gangers. The 9mm pistol is the first pistol we would have gotten if we didn't have the DLCs. The attachments for that you can get, I think, are extended clip, medium range scope, or short range scope. Sort
So
of just
what's
like
going
an,
on?
Sniper scope that doesn't zoom in very much.
Time to look alive.
Alright, let's go.
I'll be.
We're about to head out and go after them. Anyways, you can also get a, I don't know if it's like some sort of firing something that makes the gun shoot faster or something, I don't know. Anyways, that's basically what the 9mm can be upgraded with, is the scope and something else. The second thing you'd usually get that we got for shooting the battlefields of varmint rifle, which you can throw there's a sniper scope and a suppressor for it you can get. Since this is pretty early on, they're not too tough of enemies. take quite a few shots though. Oh, and fun fact about Fallout is you shoot their arms enough, they will actually drop their weapon. Did I just get hit over the back of the head? I really wasn't paying attention to my health, I was just talking. I really apologize for that. Usually I'd be able to complete that without dying. I'll just get my weapons set up real quick and I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I got my weapons set up. I'm gonna throw spears at them at the beginning just for fun. I also lowered the difficulty of it because I'm not doing this one for just a difficulty playthrough. I'm doing this one just for fun. So hopefully this will go over well this time. Instead of getting almost murdered instantly, we'll actually survive for quite a bit.
Come on.
Oh, these spears go far. Poof. Oh! Oh, did you see that? They'll get him.
Come on.
Bwah. Bwah. My health is low. We need to heal up, so we're gonna take 1 super stim pack, 4 of those. This is the healing over time items, is what the food items are in this. The reason I'm throwing those spears is because I don't really want them in my inventory, and I could sell them for, I think, a decent amount of money, like 100. Yeah, he's kind of tough with his guard armor. He'll take a few extra shots, but we got a critical hit, so he'll go down real quick. And we'll take this, Idolize. That's the maximum you can give them. I'll sell that. Take that, take that, take that. And we should be ready to upgrade our gun skill, I think is what we're about to do. Actually, we could do repair skill. Up to 6 more. And yeah, now we're at 40. And then we'll upgrade all the rest into guns. And look at that, even number. Perfect. Swift learner. Swift learner or in shining armor. I don't know what to take. It's a very difficult choice. Rapid reload would be nice, but since we're all sped up, I don't think it matters much. Swift learner is good for taking it on early, so you can stack it. I don't know what to take. Intense training is what I'm gonna take, because I don't know if I want a few more into my agility to upgrade my gun skill a little bit more. Wait, are we not fast anymore? I don't think we're running as fast anymore. It doesn't feel like we are. Whoa! That was terrifying. Now I think we just have to go and talk to Ringo. Oh, there he is. Oh, his face is terrifying. You're welcome. Get away from me. That lighting was awful. Stupid tin can on a light bulb. Terrifying lighting. Open 24 hours. Oh, one of the differences that I feel about this game and Fallout 3 is that there's a lot more advanced in terms of technology with electricity and things in towns. Also, there's a whole strip, the New Vegas Strip, that you can actually gamble on. There's actually casinos everywhere. There's 3 of them on the main strip, and then in the town that you have to go through to get into it, Freeside, it has another casino. So that's good news. We can gamble at a few places. There's also a casino just near the beginning over there, but I don't know if it's operational. I think you have to do some stuff before it actually works. So, let's see what we can do here. Activate workbench. This is like one of the things I want to make is at the bottom. Weapon repair kit, which requires scrap metal, scrap electronics, duct tape, wonder glue. I think that's all you need. Oh no, you need a wrench as well. What is that guy doing? Oh, wow. Easy Pete. You got fucked up.
Hello.
Yeah, he got fucked up in that fight. Feel bad for the guy. Alright, we're gonna make our way out of the wasteland. We're in a permanent wasteland. Out of the wasteland, guys. We're just gonna walk that way and we're gonna leave it. Why did I do that? Okay, anyways. So, yeah, it's just a coyote. Let's see if I can... Yep. Anyways... We're gonna make our way over to, I think, yeah, Primm. Primm's right there. Primm is the second town you'll run into. It's quite the town, actually. It's quite a very strange town, but I think I'm gonna end the episode here because we did quite a bit of stuff. Okay. So this is Jeff.